feel like in most of my artwork, I'm always personifying myself, even if I desperately try not to. And everything that I make is a clear representation of myself, and it's pretty obvious. In the essence of it being expressionistic work, it naturally becomes that way. It's the only way I can be honest and create. My intention is pretty vague, I think, when I began. I basically tried to express the moment and express something very sincerely from myself. Whatever comes from that evolves into maybe a different intent, mid to end of piece. The intent sort of decides itself. So I will say that I think most of my genius work, so to speak, would happen accidentally, and me expanding upon an accident, so to speak, or something that happens naturally that I didn't necessarily intend, making that into something more intentional. I think that's oftentimes a larger challenge than starting out with something specific that and super intentional and delivering upon that initial sort of plan. For me, also as an artist, doing this for my whole life and doing this for my whole life beyond this, I'd like to think that creating and working in a way that I have the opportunity and the space to have these accidents, have these natural things happen, that creates for a lot more exciting work in general, but it also makes it a lot more exciting for me as the artist in working. I sort of peel down the layers and find out, like, why is this interesting to me? Why subconsciously am I attracted to this person, to this idea, to this city? What is the importance to me? And I mean, trust me, when I'm painting, I'm not like totally philosophical. I'm very much in the moment, but it sort of happens on its own, and then I derive these ideas and concepts like throughout the process, afterwards or during. There's continually like an inner dialogue, me with myself and I, talking about what I'm doing. The way that a painting, for example, or an installation or an idea works is that I think when there's something that happens that surprises you, that you hate maybe initially, but then you obsess over and develop, I think it eventually can become something that you could never have expected, something that is a lot more important, a lot more valid to the moment. And that's why I embrace happy accidents in general, is because I believe in the moment. I'm not like ever trying to recreate anything from the past or create something that, has to be valid in some certain respect. All I care about is creating something that is valid in the moment.